Okay, everybody, it is officially opening day of the Indiana whitetail deer season. But today I'm going to be going out to some public land this afternoon. It's not a very good weather day, not ideal wind direction, pretty hot outside, so I don't think we'll see one of those today, but hopefully we'll get a doe down. Super excited. Let's get to it.
We got some good news. It's opening day of bow season and not one person has signed in to hunt this area. So I don't know why more people don't hunt this place. There's a piece of public like 30 minutes down the road that's just so overcrowded. You could walk 2 hours deep in the woods, find a spot set up, and still see somebody walk past you. And you come out here, nobody. And there's a lot of deer out here. This is intriguing me a little bit. All the soybeans around here are completely dry, and these ones are still green. So I came out here expecting the soybeans to be all dried up and not really planned on hunting that as a food source. There's an acorn flat that I planned on going to, but these still got some green beans, and I went down there and there's some trails coming out of the bedding into those beans. So I'm kind of torn here, but I think we're going to stick with the acorns. We're going to stick with plan A. And so we got a little walk ahead of us. I had to stop and take a breather. Stuff is so heavy and it's so hot. My birthday was yesterday and somebody gave me this for my birthday. If it wasn't for them, I'm pretty sure I'd be dead right now. That took way longer than it should have. I'm out of breath and I'm sweaty. Let's hope we can see a deer today. As you can see, we got a freaking highway below us. We're in a really good spot, but we made so much noise coming in that I don't know if we'll see anything or not. Been set up for a little over an hour now, and just wanted to get on here and kind of talk about why I chose this spot. Never been in this spot before, but looking on a map, I knew that this is where the deer would be. In the early season like this, you really want to focus in on acorns, especially white oak acorns, especially with how dry it's been. All the soybean fields are drying up. These deer are really hitting acorn. And if you get on onX, they have a filter where it shows you where the oak trees are. So out of this whole island of public land, 90% of it's bedding, and that's what's behind me. It's the thick stuff you can't even walk through. And there's just one patch of an oak flat with a bunch of oak trees. I'm sitting on the oak flat. I got water behind me. I got food in front of me. Bedding behind me, and got in here, and the sign told me everything I already knew, which is that the deer are here. I'd be a lot more excited if I didn't make so much noise getting in here. This is my first time bringing a bunch of camera gear on a deer hunt, so I was climbing up the tree and dropped my camera from the top of the tree. Climb back up, drop my camera mount, got it, climb back up, drop my quiver, got it, climb back up. Felt kind of like Satan was playing a practical joke on me. So I'm not gonna lie, I was super bummed out. When I got in the stand, I'm starting to feel a little better. Got a bunch of other stuff going on too. It was hard for me to get out today. When you're going through it, and you don't want to do anything, that's when you gotta force yourself to get out and do the things you love. And this is what I love. We're gonna be alright. We're gonna be alright. Life is hard, man. But we always gotta appreciate appreciate the little things like this. A lot of people out there that would kill to be sitting in the tree I'm sitting in right now. Oh my God, I thought I just saw a deer. I think I almost had an aneurysm. Oh my God, now my head hurts. I thought I saw a deer in a... Oh my God. I just popped a blood vessel in my freaking brain, dude. Ow, that hurt. I heard a good quote the other day. I don't remember exactly how it goes, but basically, if you have something in your life that you would give everything to get back, if you lost it, what do you have? You have everything. We get used to all the things we love, and then it loses its importance, and we won't appreciate it until it's gone. So I'm not gonna lie, when I finally got set up, I wanted to go home. I wanted to get out of here. But then I asked for forgiveness. And I thank God for allowing me to be here. You know I'm hunting, baby.
Well, there's nothing going on today. Didn't see anything. I ran into a guy who also didn't see anything. On the way out, I discovered that I was within 100 yards of 3 different tree stands, so might come back out here next weekend. Supposed to have a massive cold front Saturday, so might go to some private, try to get a buck down. I don't know, we'll see. Getting ready for sit number 2 of the whitetail bow season. Trying to get my brother his first deer today.
You needed backup is what it sounded like.
Wait, have you never... This is your first deer, right?
Oh yeah, sure.
Well, it doesn't count if it has spots on it, so...
Well, we're in our stand. It's supposed to be a 2-man stand, but I think it's more of a 1.5-man stand. We had a deer blowing in front of us at like 100 yards away. But I don't think we spooked it. The wind's blowing the opposite. Yeah, the wind's blowing the opposite way, and we were sitting here being quiet, and then it just started blowing, so might be somebody hunting further back that way. So you can hear there's a bunch of dogs behind us, but not the stealthiest entrance by any means. But I'm gonna carry the team when it comes to stealth. Yeah, he's the stealth operator. Every time we think these dogs are gonna shut up, they start again. I've hunted here before a few times, and I think the deer are used to the dogs, so I'm not too worried about it ruining our hunt. There's no way to get in here without making the dogs go berserk. They sell dogs. There's like 100 of them in this cage by the woods, and no matter how quiet I try to come in, they always just go berserk. I shot my buck here last year, and I shot a doe here last year too. All the dogs were going crazy, so I don't think the deer minded that much. Better quit moving, he's about to start barking at you. Don't freaking tell him to bark at me, see what happens. Be like, bro, you gotta steer, bro. Shoot a bullet right in his face. How many views do you think he would get if you sent a bolt straight through his eyeball? Got such a good shot on him right now, dude. This footage is majestic. And then just be like, if I don't shoot a deer, I'm gay. If I shoot one, I'm not gay. So it's been literally a full hour and we haven't seen anything. I didn't bring a doe bleeder. So I'm gonna play a bleed off my phone and we're gonna call one in. Gonna call in a juicer with that. To be honest, they'll probably just think it's the sheep. It's about 11:40. We haven't seen anything. The landowner's gonna come work in the woods next week So I feel like this is the perfect time to pull SD cards. So we're going to stealthily pull all my SD cards and hopefully run into a deer.
Well, it's round 2 of public land this year, 3rd sit of the season. Out to some highly pressured public land in hopes of getting a doe down, or a button buck, or a fawn, with or without spots, no preference. To be honest, if it's brown, if it's orange and white, if it's anything, it's going down. It's been a very slow season so far. I have not seen a deer yet. It's been absurd. So we're gonna get one down today, though. Mark my words, we'll get one down.
We're set up. I hear something. It's about 8:40. If you came to see some action, you came to the wrong place. When you hunt, every now and then you're gonna blow it. And right there I blew it. A couple does came through with this tree line. The camera was too low to see them. Started to pass me, so to make a move and raise the tripod. Saw me or heard something. If I would have been in a tree stand, I would have shot that deer. And I don't have very long to hunt. I gotta work. I just wanted to get in and get out. I wanted to be mobile and not have to lug a tree stand in here. That's the price you pay, I guess. But finally got some action. That's the first deer I've seen this year. It's about 11:40. I got work here in a little bit, so I'm gonna call it a day. I need to ease my way out of here. Hopefully, maybe get a shot at something on the way out. Tough start to the year. Very tough start.